Brother, nowhere in the Quran is it mentioned that God exists everywhere. Nowhere, brother. Nowhere in the Quran is it mentioned God exists everywhere. I am aware there is a misconception amongst many Muslims who assume God exists everywhere. Nowhere does the Quran say God exists everywhere.
According to the Bible and Orthodox Christianity, as well as pre- and post-Christian Judaism, God is everywhere present in, but not limited to, or circumscribed by created reality. That's why the Bible can say that God is the high and exalted one who inhabits eternity, and also as the one in whom we live and move and have our being, that He fills heaven and earth, and there's no place devoid of His presence. In opposition to this, the Quran says that Allah is above the seven heavens, which many Muslims understand to mean that Allah is above and not also in His alleged creation. For instance, Ibn al-Arabi al-Maliki said in his explanation of what's called the Hadith of Descent found in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, "What we must believe is that Allah existed and nothing existed with Him, that He created all creation, including the throne, without becoming indicatable through them, nor did a direction arise for Him because of them, that He does not become immanent, that He does not change, and that He does not move from one state to another." While certain statements here are otherwise unobjectionable, the idea that Allah is not immanent or present in the world portrays Allah as a kind of cosmic exile banished from created reality. And it's this way of thinking about their deity that is the primary reason behind why certain Muslims reject things like Old Testament theophanies, occasions where God temporarily revealed Himself in visible ways, even appearing on occasion in human form to men like Abraham, as seen in Genesis 18, or Moses, as seen in Exodus 24, or Joshua, as seen in Joshua 5. This is also the primary reason why certain Muslims object to the central truth of the gospel, namely that the Son, the second person of the Trinity, became flesh and dwelt among us. However, this view of Allah's transcendence leads to a devastating contradiction in the teachings of the Quran. If Allah's transcendence means that He is an absentee landlord or like some kind of key-losing homeowner who's locked outside of his own house, then it follows that Allah can't communicate directly to human beings. But if that's the case, then the Quran can't be a revelation from Allah to Muhammad. Now here, Muslims believe they have a quick and ready answer. The Quran, according to Muslims, was not revealed directly to Muhammad, but rather was revealed through an angelic medium. That is, it was brought to Muhammad by the angel Gabriel. But there are at least two insurmountable problems with this reply. In the first place, because Muhammad incautiously borrowed stories that he heard from Jews and Christians, stories that make sense in the context of what the Bible says about God, he ended up incorporating into the Quran the idea that Allah spoke directly to Moses. For example, in Surah 4, 164, it says, "There are messengers whose stories we have told you already, and others we have not. And to Moses Allah spoke directly." Even if we pretend that this problem doesn't exist or can somehow be satisfactorily explained away, there is another, more devastating problem with saying Gabriel was the agent through which Allah revealed the Quran to Muhammad. If Allah can't enter into creation and speak directly to a creature like Muhammad, then how did Gabriel, a creature, get this supposed revelation? Although angels are a different order of being than man, since they're still creatures who inhabit the created world, then no degree of difference between angels and man would be able to account for how Allah was able to reveal this to Gabriel when He couldn't do so to Muhammad. All of this means that if the Quran is right in what it says about Allah, He's transcendent and not immanent, then the Quran is wrong in what it says about itself. That is, it's a revelation from Allah. On the other hand, if the Quran is wrong in what it says about Allah, He can't enter into creation, then it can't also be right in what it says about itself. That is, it is a revelation from Allah. In short, if the Quran is right, then it's wrong. And if it's wrong, well, then it's still wrong. And so it is.